Okay, so tonight I had plans to make this elaborate root vegetable kind of casserole type thing. Well, it takes over an hour to cook, and my boys and we went down to the park again and didn't get home till late, which meant I just, it stinks. Like root vegetables, I love them, but like I'm talking about squash, potatoes, sweet potatoes, those type of vegetables, but they take over an hour to cook. So if you're running late, you don't get to cook them. So I went to my go-to vegetable on nights when we're always coming home late, which is kale. I know I cook it a lot, but it's just so easy. But I did it a little different this time. I took my frying pan, got my oil nice and hot, and I added a bunch of mushrooms first that I had gotten from Mother's Market that were starting to look a little in the fridge, but good enough to cook, especially if you're sauteing them up. I mean, whatever. So anyways, I threw those in first because then they absorb the oil and they really cook a lot nicer. I mean, a lot of times I'm lazy and I just throw it all in together, and the mushrooms don't cook as well as they would on their own. So I cooked them first, and what I should have done, actually, I'm just thinking this now, I should have then, once those were cooked, taken them out of the pan, added the kale, cooked the kale on its own, and then added them all together for just a few minutes at the end. I should have done that. I'm gonna do that next time. Anyways, I ended up throwing the kale on top, and the kale just, also it didn't cook as well because the mushrooms were in there. I don't know, both those things cook better on their own. But I don't wanna get out 2 frying pans because then it's like, I got 2 more to wash, that sucks. This time though, I had a bunch of cilantro in the fridge too, and because I've been planning to cook beans but haven't gotten around to it. And I love cilantro with beans, but cilantro's so good for you, so I decided to just chop a bunch of cilantro up. I mean, I chopped like a ton of it up and threw it in with the kale, and I didn't, unfortunately, because I love the taste of cilantro, I didn't notice it in there, but my boys probably would have been like, oh, it tastes different, whatever. So it was a good thing because I didn't really taste it and they didn't really taste it, but yet we got the vitamins of cilantro. So, it's kind of a win-win, but we didn't really taste it. Also, I didn't have it, but I was thinking maybe lemon squirted on top of that whole combo would be pretty good. So maybe I'll try that next time. Anyways, I also cooked quinoa in a pot, 2 cups of water, 2 cups of water, 1 cup of quinoa, get it to a boil, then turn it to a simmer it for about 12 to 15 minutes, and serve it up. I always serve mine up with, I like tons of Oregon brine work. I love their hot sauce. I just throw a ton of it on there. And then whereas the boys and my husband, they eat their quinoa with balsamic drizzled over. And we cooked the sausages. I know I'm not supposed to buy them. They have sugar, but we love them and they're so easy and the kids just like gobble them up. It's no big deal. I need to write the company and just tell them to stop putting sugar in it because they don't need it. I mean, it's so little. They just don't need it in there. So anyways, that's what we ate tonight, and hopefully, we can keep these easier dinners going. So, till next time.